Well, today, the 14th of October, 2023, was a very interesting day. We had a full solar eclipse over San Antonio, Texas. It was 98, 99% completely full. I watched it from the very moment, the minute it was predicted to start at 10:23 a.m. Central Standard Time. I was out there with my welding helmet watching the sky, and I could see it come in right from the top like a little small thumbnail clipping upside down. It just came in like that, right from the top, came all the way down, and it exited out down there. Very interesting. What's also very interesting was and is that mankind has, we know the times to the minute of precession, the Earth's wobble, the orbits around the sun, and the moon's orbit around the Earth, and the interactions with other planets. We've known this for a long time. This has been a quest and an interest of mankind ever since the dawn of time. We have looked up to the skies, and we need to resume doing that as a society. We need to do that. And I was doing that today, and it was brilliant. It was awesome to watch. I really enjoyed it. Me and my friend Mike were outside sharing my welding helmet, looking up at the sky at that. And it goes right back to my interests outside of the cars and the Porsches and the blasting and the motorcycles and things like that I often share here on this channel. It goes back to my long time interests in this esoteric type of stuff. And I'll give you a case in point. Back in the year 2000, I wrote an email to the director of the JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California. And I asked him, I said, what is the subsequent mission of Voyager 1 and 2 at this time? What is your missions? What's your objectives? And a couple things very surprisingly happened to me from that email. One, they replied, okay, I'm a nobody, I'm a schmuck, just someone that's interested and maybe perhaps asked the right questions. Number two, they replied to a specific part of the email that was could be controversial. I asked the director, I said, is Voyager 1, since it is exiting the solar system on maybe 43, 44 degrees north of the ecliptic plane, and Voyager 2 is exiting maybe, I think it was 52 degrees or 55 degrees south of the ecliptic plane. I may have those mixed up. I may be off by a degree or two, but both of them are going out in the same or very similar directions that Zecharia Sitchin in his books outlined would be the incoming path or the outgoing path of the planet called Nibiru, also known in biblical times as Wormwood, also known as Babylonian times was known as Marduk. Okay, this planet is a member of our solar system. It has a 3,600-year rotational cycle. It comes in, creates a lot of havoc, a lot of problems on Earth, the floods and things like that, and then it goes back out, a 3,600-year rotational cycle. It's no coincidence that our basic numbering system, calculating system, is based on the sexagesimal system, which is base 6, which is a Sumerian counting system. And we have 360 degrees in a circle. We have 360 days in the year. It really is 360, but it was changed many times in the past. I don't know the particulars behind that, but it was changed for 364 and 3/4 or 364 and 1/8, something like that, to allow for the wobble of the Earth called precession. So it's pretty close to that. So these numbers matter. These things really are interesting to me. So I wrote to the guy, the director of JPL, and as I said, they wrote me back and they replied and they said, no, we are not on a subsequent mission to image Planet X. That alone blew me away, that they replied and acknowledged they're not going to try to image Planet X. I don't necessarily believe that. Okay, I don't. So I think that he replied in a manner that he had to reply in. But it was interesting that he did reply to me. And he did say, we're not out to image Planet X. That was amazing. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. That's back in 2000. So you can tell I've been really into this kind of stuff for a long time, since really 1998. But anyways, so leading fast forward up to today, the procession, the solar eclipse is just brilliant stuff, fantastic. So I've got a couple clips here now. I'm going to share of us today doing that, and it's raw, it's unedited, it's not polished, it's just random stuff, 2, 3, 4 minute videos clipped together, and here we go. And I've got a picture at the end of this set of clips for today. Okay, enjoy. So keeping the heart open is job one. The inquiry level of the blue brain will not work at all unless the heart is open and flowing. So when you work in the well, I'm out here looking up at the sky to see the solar eclipse or lunar eclipse. It's the actual lunar eclipse. We're supposed to see almost nearly 100% eclipse at about 11:15. It should have just started, the moon coming into view of the sun, but it's partly cloudy, and there's a couple breaks in the clouds. Once it fully resolves in the sky, I'll put my camera in this welding helmet and take a video of it. I'm not sure if you can see any of that, but on the top of the sun, is the moon starting to encroach upon it. Again, I don't know if this is a good shot. I'm holding the camera up in there, so I'll try it later. Uh-huh. Well, I put the phone in here, and I don't know if it's going to come out. Huh. Yeah, it's almost halfway through it. Let me see if I can stuff this thing up in here, Mike. And it's actually rendering on the camera. But I don't think it's going to be very clear. You can take a picture of it and then zoom in, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it is really, really bright, though. There's a filter you can put on.
Maybe you can put a video on it. Wow.
No, it's too bright.
Well, if you take a video and then you can take screen grabs from the video and then zoom in and maybe put a filter on it.
Is it not going through your filter? Is it not going through the headset? I mean
the phone through the helmet?
Yeah.
I put it up there, but it was coming out kind of green.
Okay.
And it was very blurry, so you couldn't really see it. Let me go back under again. The clouds have cleared up here a lot to see the solar eclipse. And it looks to be, Mike, it's about 60, 70, probably more, about 80% covered right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Hey. Yeah. Did you go get that mask? Okay, you need to go get it because it's almost there. Oh my God. All right, fine, whatever. Bye.
Who's that?
Greg.
What'd he say?
Him and Steph don't really care.
Really?
And I was like, damn, God, this is a fucking once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah,
it's like Halley's Comet.
Yeah.
I was stationed in Iceland when it came.
Wow. I'm out here with Mike. What's today? The 14th
of October.
2023. And this is the full solar eclipse, right? Or
Well, no,
lunar eclipse.
it's a ring
Lunar
of fire.
eclipse.
It's a ring of fire.
Lunar eclipse or solar eclipse? I think it's a lunar eclipse. Solar is when the Earth casts a shadow on the moon.
Right, completely.
So this is a lunar eclipse, a full one. In the light here now, you can't see it up there, shining the camera up on it, but man. What, the camera is?
Oh yeah, because you.
Oh, the reflection? Okay.
Yeah.
But the light is just really different out here now. It's almost like it's a shade, like a golden shade.
Yeah. Almost like a harvest moon, kind of.
It's weird. This is the first time I've ever had this, or seen this. Now, fix the helmet. So I'm gonna go up and look at it now. So, well, it looks even. It doesn't look as much. Oh, it's almost there. The cloud threw it off. Yeah, it's still pretty bright. The light is different. It's a weird kind of light. It's a weird sort of light out there. Oh, my hair, I need a haircut.
I'd say that's 3/4 of the way. On the ring, anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it. It said on thing, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse. I think it said
I think it's a lunar. This is a lunar eclipse, or solar eclipse. Lunar is This is a solar eclipse. I think.
Yeah, we'll get to this. It just says eclipse. Okay, ring of fire, solar eclipse.
Yeah, the light is really different out here now. Even taking my glasses off,
Yeah, you can still see
the light is so much different here now.
Let's see what happens if I pee.
This must have scared people years ago.
Oh, it would have. It would have freaked them out.
You know, people 700, 800, 900 years ago. Wow.
Back in biblical times, they wouldn't have known what the hell was going on.
It's making the Challenger paint look faded.
Even more so. Huh?
More so, yeah.
Well, you know, the black truck still looks black.
Yeah. It's a problem when you get an orange car, it looks yellow after a while.
Now, what color will a white car look when it's completely blacked out?
Oh wow, dude, it's almost there. But it's really bright. It's even brighter. You gotta turn the thing up a little bit. Put it up to 10.
Yeah, it does seem kind of crazy looking. Almost there.
Oh yeah, wow. It's almost there, Mike.
Yep. Cuckoo plane. Oh, wow.
This is really a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Capturing it on video, gonna put it on YouTube, like with millions of other people doing the same thing. Even Mike, the reflection of my face, I'm looking like I've got a big time tan. Look at your face. Looks like you got a big tan, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of weird how it's
Yeah. Wow. Choo-choo. Bet the engineer's looking out their window. yeah, the light is even changing more. It's like it's almost, it's not night, but it's a,
Dusk.
it's not even that. It's like of course, but the right way to explain it is what's really happening. The light is being cut
Yeah, so like
80-90%. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna crest. The light now. Wow. And we have no clouds. What a blessing.
Oh well, never mind. It's beautiful here.
Mike, it's almost fully there.
Wait. Watch. I'm gonna show you.
Wow, let me flip the camera around.
Watch your eyes. Can you see it though? Alright, hold on. Well, that's because you can't see it because you're not getting you have to have something to block most of the lights.
Mike, look at it with this.
We're using a welding mask. Let me see if you can do it with the welding mask. Hold on. There. Oh, it's 100%.
Yep. Oh, dude, you can see it through the camera.
Wow, it's at 100%. Oh, that is so cool. Alright,
That is
what's up, Felicity?
wicked cool.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Can you see it on the phone, Lee?